Ladies and gentlemen,
oh my God.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the GTW Multiversal Championship.
Oh boy, we are back.
Introducing your challenger. Weighing 275 pounds, from Wyoming,
Wow, just a complete presence to JT Mercer. He's been on a roll. He finished out his series with Bison. He's ready to take home the Multiversal Championship from Darling, Daniel Starling.
This ain't GTW, this is JTW.
That's handsome Daniel Starling.
The most handsome Daniel.
And your champion.
Oh, and here he is with the renewed focus.
Jefferson Saint to
Jefferson
present his
Saint,
champion.
uncle of handsome Daniel Starling.
Oh!
Who is this?
From Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Hey, Daniel Starling got a new look.
New look from champion Daniel Starling. And a new name, Mr. Wrestling. Darling, Daniel Starling.
Man, Daniel Starling is just so high intensity now these days.
Yeah, we've seen a complete renewal, just a complete paradigm shift, if you will. Darling Daniel Starling.
All these wins get to your head, you know, and you become the greatest in your own mind. But he's also the greatest in GTW. Look at that. Well, I mean, close to the greatest with that universal multiversal championship belt.
This will prove his mettle here. JT Mercer, we've seen on a roll lately.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, against Bison, he's had a new edge too, doing whatever it takes to get those wins.
Absolutely.
In this multiversal championship, let's remind you how important this thing is. You can hold it as a title, or you can cash it in.
Whenever you want.
Potentially cash it in.
Yeah.
For any other championship belt here. So this is a big deal. This is a title match for the Multiverse Championship. JT Mercer, Darling Daniel Starling, locking up in the middle of the ring.
This is definitely a big moment for JT. Oh!
And again, JT is a big boy. That's not something you want to do if you're a Darling Daniel Starling. With his new look.
New aggression too, though. I like this Daniel Starling. Kind of a pit bull mentality.
And he gets out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Slinking right out of the ring.
A pit bull mentality, and yes, there's honor to it, but let's not forget, old Daniel Starling got victories. He just got wins. It didn't matter at the cost. So this new Daniel Starling, like, he was already winning.
Yeah, now he's getting it done in the ring. But he wasn't proud of himself, you know. He's a man of integrity now. He was getting cheap wins, cheating left and right.
JT Mercer.
And now he wants to earn those wins.
JT Mercer with that heavy drop.
As Johnson just came to the booth.
Oh my God! JT Mercer is like a Mack effing truck in that ring right now. Look at this guy.
Drew, tell me, how does Daniel Starling's new manager, how does he impact this matchup?
Well, I mean, it's the coaching. Like I said, they're sick of these cheap wins. Jefferson Saint has him on a new path. He's sick of him embarrassing the family. He wants to bring some pride to that name, and here he is, Mr. Wrestling, Daniel Starling.
That's interesting. I think you're probably right. He might have got a phone call from the family, and they were like, "This isn't how you do things, Daniel." And this is the new Daniel Starling. But you know, when it comes to push comes to shove, if he's in a situation where he's got to, you know, just go to some dirty tactics, how do we know that he won't?
Oh,
like that.
Just face washing.
Yeah, we definitely. I think that Daniel Starling is still, whether the look changes or not, he's still the same man underneath, and he's going to do whatever it takes to get this belt, keep this belt.
Woo! But it's the aggression that's changed.
Absolutely.
Normally, I mean, you know, to keep this belt, the old one would have just got a 10 count and left.
That's right.
Or he's meeting the man in the ring. And yeah, he's still got some, maybe, you know, legality issues with some
There we
of
go,
those
1,
moves.
2. Oh, almost.
Two from referee Eric.
Oh, another quick
And he
pin.
goes back into it.
Oh,
That's
and
the
another
aggression
one.
you're talking about, Drew. And he's back. Old Daniel Starling.
Like I said, you can change the package, but it's still the same man.
The zebra doesn't change the stripes, does he, James?
I've only seen it once, but normally no.
Look, man, you can pretend to be a donkey. You can pretend to be a zebra. But at the end of the day, Daniel Starling, still a zonkey.
I saw a checkerboard zebra one time, so
Knee right to the face. Oh, and he's playing to the camera. If he would have wrapped that leg up,
that's
he
not
could have
enough.
got the 3, Drew.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of coaching to do, but, you know, he's getting it done. Oh, strikes to the midsection there. JT Mercer back on his feet, just chopping away at Daniel Starling.
I thought he wanted to be honorable, and I thought that's what Jefferson Saint was bringing to the table. But maybe that used car salesman look of Jefferson Saint is actually who he is as a person. And maybe they're trying to hide the fact of who they actually are. And this is deep down a devious plan by darling Daniel Starling.
Jefferson Saint has already come in this building pretending to be a lawyer when he wasn't. You know, he's definitely a shady figure.
Is that Jefferson Saint or is that Tom Cruise?
Jefferson Saint.
More like Jefferson Center.
I think you got a great point there, Jay Breezy. And here we are with the knee to the back of JT Mercer. And
Oh,
you know,
look at that.
let's bring this back up. JT Mercer has been on a roll, and now he's look at this. Jefferson Saint is, while the ref is not looking, referee Eric, Jefferson Saint is choking out JT Mercer.
That's the man that we knew he was right there.
Yeah.
Look at this. I was bamboozled. I was fooled to step into this thinking we had a new Daniel Starling. We don't. He's the same old guy.
Yeah, but you know what the difference is? The difference with Daniel Starling today from Daniel Starling from the beginning of GTW is just
on the outside of the ring.
is skill level. Daniel Starling has the skills that pay the bills.
Yeah.
Someone needs to slap St. John or whatever his name is in the face with a cheesesteak.
Oh. Up to a 6 count.
Don't waste a Munchies 420 cheesesteak on Jefferson St. John.
Shout out to sponsor Munchies 420 and Pit Viper in the Grindhouse, Grind Time Wrestling. A beautiful Saturday night. Crowd is loving the action they are getting out of Daniel Starling and JT Mercer. They're waiting for JT Mercer to pick it up here. JT Mercer has been, you know, really down and out almost the entire match. He needs to get back to using that power.
And here it is.
And there it is.
There we go.
That is exactly what JT Mercer needed. Pick him up, put him down. This Multiverse Championship, it's a big deal. We could see it. We could see whoever wins tonight cash it in or go to cash it in at the end of the night. We still have Jake Sterling versus Leroy Shogun, the baddest man alive. Woo!
little bit of a little trickery, a little misdirection there. 2 count. And
Didn't get all of it. If he would have got all of it, he might have got that 3 count, Drew. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I think if he would have, really hooked in that leg, it could have been 3.
What's he trying to do here to take out the leg?
It's the same thing he did to Bison. It's the same thing he did. Oh, but look at this.
He's stretching those ligaments.
Daniel Starling with his infamous eye gouge.
There's your difference between Bison and Daniel Starling. Bison's going to try to fight out of that thing. Daniel Starling is going to find every little thing he can do to get out of it, even if it's not honorable.
Right. I mean, you got to do what you got to do to get that W. I mean, I don't know. What are we talking about here?
Oh, pump handle into the Starstruck! Daniel Starling, he's going to get this thing done.
He's got to get on him, though.
Referee Eric.
2.
1, 2.
Oh, Daniel Starling almost had it.
My goodness. I thought that was it.
As did I. Normally, nobody kicks out of that move.
It's the power from JT Mercer. And his
dropping the pads.
Daniel Starling exposing the knee.
Oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
And this might have been a bad idea
Bit of a
because now
double leg.
JT has that
This is what took
that
Bison
open
down.
leg.
A bit of a heel hook here.
You got to watch.
He's close to the ropes.
Got to watch for his uncle, his sleazy uncle in the corner.
Jefferson Sane is really showing him where the ropes are, making sure he knows what's going on, giving him awareness.
Did he push the rope towards him?
Slightly,
Is that what you saw?
slightly, a little bit. But, what's he doing if he's not doing that?
Oh, no, he got caught up. He was trying to get a little too fancy. JT Mercer picks him up and gets him down.
Yeah, it looked like he was going for that lethal injection.
In the center of the ring, you got Darlin Daniel with his leg exposed, and JT Mercer knows how to take apart a leg.
Going back down, tearing apart the knee.
And here we go. This is what we're talking about.
See,
this
what
is
is
why
JT
Daniel
Mercer?
Starling brings out Jefferson Saint.
In this situation, JT Mercer doesn't just let Eric do.
And he
Oh,
hits-
my God.
You do not touch the referee. He puts his hands on referee Eric. There's a DDT, but nobody's going to be able to counter the 3.
Oh, here we
JT
go.
Mercer should be champion right
We
now.
need somebody to count. 3. JT Mercer's the new champion. I mean,
He should be, but
Is
there's
there-
no referee. Darling Daniel knocked out referee
can
Eric.
somebody go get Jordan? Can somebody go get Dan Creekbaum? We need to get somebody out here.
Can somebody get Danny?
Bring Jay.
And does anybody want to go check on Eric? Referee Eric is hurt in the ring
Oh,
here.
did you see that? Did you see that? Is that some brass knucks? What is that?
Oh!
He is out. It's over.
Oh, he hit him with the
Just
Jefferson's-
dirty tactics to get the victory. Of course.
Oh my
Of course.
goodness.
What a sleazy move. Still a slime ball. Darling Daniel Starling.
GTW Multiversal Champion.
That multiversal championship belt will.
You can't say it will change you, man, because apparently he has not changed.
What it will do is make a man do everything it takes to keep it. That belt, if you think about it, is the most powerful belt in GTW.
As much as I'd hate to disagree with you, you're absolutely correct. This belt, allows you the ability to kind of do anything. It's disrespectful. Kicks the dirt
Kicking
up on
dirt
it.
onto JT Mercer. JT Mercer's like Pigpen from Peanuts right now, covered in dirt.
JT, get on up and wipe the dirt off your shoulders. Daniel Starling, still champion, still a slime ball.
Still handsome.
New look, same Daniel.
JT Mercer is not going to forget this anytime soon. I think Daniel Starling just created a full-blown enemy. Here he is.
Doesn't even care whose stuff it is. And puts the title right in front of former owner Ty Harris's face, letting him know that you can't do anything about it. He's got financially stable stickers on the belt.
That's the financially stable multiversal championship belt.
He's out of here, and I will say this, might not be the last time we see him tonight. JT Mercer put up a hell of a fight, but ultimately he couldn't get around Darling Daniels' dirty tactics.
JT doesn't even know where he is right now after getting hit by those knucks. Brassy McNucks.
Let's see what happens here, because we have a matchup between Financially Stable and Beer Cheese. And we have no idea if this is a title match or non-title match.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
Crowd favorite, Bud Heavy and the Cheese, Beer Cheese.
The Cheese and Bud Heavy are in the building. Bud Heavy's.
Literally the most likable tag team in GTW. Two of the most likable guys in GTW. Fan favorites, Bud Heavy and the Cheese, also known as Jay Breezy.
The Beer Cheese. Or just Beer Cheese. No the. Drop the.
Kid Wrestler, what's your thoughts on Beer Cheese?
Oh, delicious as always, my friend.
Here they are! Cheese! 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 Bud Heavy!
Oh! We thought we were getting the cheese. We didn't get the cheese. We didn't catch it. We got the cheese. We didn't get the cheese. God, I love Beer Cheese.
And their opponents.
They're just happy guys, you know? They make me happy.
Oh, God, I am sick right now.
They got-
Now that's funny.
With a combined power count of 3.2 million.
Here's our GTW Tag Team Champions.
Already wrestled one match tonight, I guess you could say. It's probably what Drew would say.
I would if I wasn't eating this cheese.
Oh, man, Kid Wrestler shoving the whole piece of cheese in his mouth right before he celebrates Financially Stable being the champions.
Well, I gotta
What a
hide
hypocrite.
I gotta hide the evidence.
And he just ate the paper that the cheese was in. You are disgusting. You're a disgusting human, Drew.
You ate the plastic on the cheese, Kid
I
Wrestler?
couldn't let them know that I was eating the cheese, that I was a fan and got some cheese.
And Winston Bentley with a microphone in his hand, so we will see what's happening. We still don't know if this is a title match or not.
I guess we have to hear what Winston Bentley has to say. It's his show, I guess.
Yeah, we get to hear.
You know, it'd be pretty amazing if Beer Cheese could pull this off and get those belts. It'd be pretty amazing.
Why don't you tell us what you think, Mr. Bentley?
Hello. Grindhouse. We are in the temple, the Grindhouse. And I know everybody came out to see Beer Cheese, but I didn't know that y'all came out to see Beer Cheese win those belts. Boys, you got fresh metal. Let's put it up for grabs versus Beer Cheese. Or are you scared?
Yeah, are you scared? You
There's
scared,
no way
Winston?
they're going to
You
put up
scared,
the titles.
Tires?
There's no way they're going to put up the titles,
I
are
want
they?
to hear, does everybody in the Grindhouse want to see those belts go home with Beer Cheese?
Of course we do, Cheese.
I mean,
Of course.
I actually do. I certainly do. Cheese.
Okay, shut up.
Man, Winston Bentley doesn't really have much power anymore, does he? When Cheese is in the ring.
Yeah, he still
Let me get this
contractually has the power.
True, yeah. I
We
mean,
already had a
Thanks for always reminding me of that.
battle
to win these belts.
Hard fought, my ass.
Hard fought match. It was
Connor
15
kissing the
minutes.
title. Give me a
Tough
break.
fight, okay? We came out victorious. Let me get this straight. All of you people want us to put these on the line against beer cheese.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not happening.
Sorry, I
Just
can't
look
hear
at
you.
him.
Bud, where are you going? That's who you want as your champion, an alcoholic. You want an alcoholic as your champion.
Bud Heavy getting a beer, drinking it.
He's got to
while he's
hydrate.
about to have a match.
Yeah, he's got to hydrate for the match.
You guys
Winston
want
does
us
have a
to
point.
Put our belts on the line against beer cheese. As the owners of Grindhouse Wrestling, we are obligated.
Former owner Ty Harris cheersing Bud Heavy. Winston disgusted.
As I was saying, as the owners of Grindhouse Wrestling, we are obligated to give you people absolutely nothing. I don't have to listen to any of you. This is an exhibition, non-title match.
Of course it is.
Yeah, I mean, Winston Bentley, he really is making a smart call. He's really making a smart call, as much as I hate it. Because
The fans are pissed.
yeah, I mean, you got the whole entire room on Beer Cheese's side, and then they want you to put the belts up. I mean, it's just
And then they bring money out to the ring. Like, what are you gonna buy in the ring? And you're kissing your money? What are you gonna buy?
yeah. I mean, they bought those belts pretty much.
You gotta give it to Beer Cheese. They are not discouraged by not getting a title match here. The crowd has turned on Financially Stable, man. They're just
The crowd has always been opposed to Financially Stable, and has always been in love
all
with
right,
Beer
you
Cheese.
shill, kid wrestler. Who you going for?
Stable.
Guess that says it all. There we are. Connor McKay, Bud Heavy in the center of the ring. Connor throwing some shots at him. You're not going to outpower Bud Heavy, Connor McKay.
He ain't Bud Light.
That's the suplex from Bud Heavy. Tagging in crowd favorite, the Cheese.
Bud Heavy and Cheese know how to work together. These guys are on the same exact page.
Delayed vertical suplex.
And
They got the differing styles.
unfortunately, Connor McKay was part of that page too.
The Cheese is the powerhouse where you've got Bud Heavy, the man that's quick. The more aerial attack of Bud Heavy.
And if this is an exhibition,
Absolutely.
then why do we even need referee Jordan at this point?
Yeah, I mean, this is
Financially
just-
Stable has let you know that it does not matter what's happening.
Yeah.
They're still walking away champions.
It's like having referees at a Globetrotters match, you know?
Fantastic point. But I will say this. Beer Cheese is going to have an argument for a title shot. Oh! The teamwork you're looking for. They're going to have a case for a title shot if they take out the tag team champions.
I mean, as much as Financially Stable are the grind time wrestling tag team champs,
Feels gross to say, doesn't it?
it feels gross to say, but it's also as much as the Beer Cheese deserves to be the GTW tag team champs.
You know, we haven't even seen Beer Cheese together in a while, so I don't know about deserving.
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
but what if they win this exhibition, if you will, Drew?
Well, then they get a chance.
You think they'll actually get a chance, though?
Well, the Financially Stable is contractually obligated to
Are
defend them
they?
once a month.
Kid Wrestler, we saw the forming. Oh, big kick by
Boot right to the face.
Benston Whitley.
Might as well call him Benston Whitley.
Benston Whitley the fourth.
Because he wins no matter what, and I don't mean that in a good way.
Kid Wrestler, I don't know if you remember, but, I mean, we saw Beer Cheese form in-house at Grind Time Wrestling.
Yeah, like 6 months ago.
Yeah, and the moment that they formed, they were already a cohesive tag team. It was like they had known each other for 150 years. I feel like you might have forgotten that.
Well, you know who's actually been together 150 years? Financially Stable. Not only is it money, it's old money.
It's gross. It's gross is what it is.
Yet they still resort to the tactics they use.
You know, and I've been on their side. You know, we have sweet digs. They hook us up with everything we need.
I know,
so
those
I guess
offices.
I shouldn't say anything, but at the same time, a man can only take so much. Like,
Oh!
they should be honorable champions, and they're not.
Winston Bentley able to get
Let
out
us
of that.
not forget, last month in that Winston Bentley Sr. Open Invitational, Winston Bentley III got himself a win, honoring his grandfather. And it was a fair and square match.
I'll take your word for it.
It might be the only fair and square match they've ever wrestled.
Connor was a fantastic referee.
Yeah, I'm sure he called it right down the middle, didn't he?
Oh, right down the middle.
He's no referee, Jordan, who will call it right down in the middle. Does not matter. He's an honorable man, and what we have is not honorable champions.
As I recall, when the other opponent was right down in the middle, Connor McKay was not tapping Kid Wrestler. Do you remember that?
No, I don't. I remember him counting nice, fair, and square.
Okay.
For both opponents, Connor would count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Bud Heavy looking to get out of there.
This sounds
Tag
like
the cheese in, throw some rights to him. Off the ropes. Oh, Connor with a nice step under. Oh! Big lariat from Connor McKay on Bud Heavy. I will say this. He's showing me something. This is impressive to be able to bring the power to Bud Heavy, who's a powerhouse, is pretty impressive. I will give the champions that.
Connor McKay is definitely impressive in there right now. He's doing some things we haven't really seen him do here at GTW.
You know, it's a newfound confidence probably.
I mean,
with becoming champions gives you a new swagger.
That's right. That metal, that fresh metal, as the cheese would say, really gets into your head. You don't want to lose it.
Oh, big DDT from Winston Bentley III on Bud Heavy, and Bud Heavy has got to get to the cheese, and a 2.5 count from referee Jordan. Winston a little frustrated, but not really, because he knows at the end of the day, he's still keeping the titles.
You can hear the crowd chanting, money, money, money.
I don't think that cheese sounds like money.
I think he sounds like cheese.
Oh, Bud Heavy taking out the leg from Connor McKay. And Bud Heavy has got to get over to the corner, tagging cheese.
Isn't cheese another name for money?
That is true. Oh, man.
Son of a bitch. Thanks you, Jay Breezy.
Conspiracy theory here. Cheese is money. Could he be the third man and financially stable?
Are you trying to tell me that he's getting one over on Bud Heavy? Kid Wrestler, you've got to be kidding me right now. Cheese is an honorable man.
I think Kid Wrestler is way off.
Cheese taking down Winston Bentley III. Yeah, when the cheese gets rolling.
Oh! Double clothesline.
Look, man, the cheese is a Gouda professional wrestler.
It looked like McKay just got hit by a Bentley.
Okay, cheese busting out the singles.
Cheese slap, the craft slap. There it is.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? I'm starting to buy into what Kid Wrestler's selling. Singles? Cheese's money?
Yeah.
I apologize. Maybe I was wrong, Kid Wrestler.
Throwing around that cheddar.
Hey, man, this is how people are influenced by Fox News.
Oh, because it's fair and accurate? Yes, James.
Bud Heavy with a couple big bombs. And all four men are in the ring. And I guess it doesn't matter when it's an exhibition match, but Two of these gentlemen should be on the outside of the ring right now.
Absolutely.
It has been far past time.
Yeah, it's a bit of a Pier 6 brawl right here, but that's what do you expect when you're getting in there with a couple of bar fighters, you know?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! A Canadian Destroyer!
Oh,
And that
my
is insufficient
goodness.
funds from Winston Bentley III. And they get the victory, exhibition or not. They're still your champions, and they're the victors.
Man.
Financially stable.
Man, I think Cheese made a slight mistake, a miscalculation there.
For Winston Bentley, I will say this. For Winston Bentley III to hit insufficient funds on Bud Heavy, that's incredible. A man of that size. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I gotta say this, as much as they didn't want this to be a title match, as much as I believe it should have been, as much as I believe they shouldn't be champions right now, for them to come out and beat Beer Cheese is impressive as hell.
Yeah, and you know, they did it without a lot of funny business, so I mean, as much as they got those belts in a shitty way, at least they won a match for real.
And there they are. Winston hits insufficient funds and makes Beer Cheese bankrupt.
You know, doesn't this go to show you that if Winston Bentley III really believed in financially stable, he would have put the belts on the line and he'd still have them. He'd still retain.
I guess the point is he didn't have to.
Yeah, I guess.
No avail. Disappointed in what's going on. Goes over and hands Bud Heavy a beer, hands Cheese a beer. And drowning out their sorrows, drowning out their loss, getting a beer, and does not matter at the end of the day. Champions,
All right.
owners, financially stable.
Beer Cheese are still beefcakes to me. Here we go. Now we get the belts thrusted in our faces again. Thrusty McBelts.
Members of the crowd yelling at financially stable. And Connor McKay giving him the finger and throwing Cheese into the crowd. At little kids and babies, no less. What a monster. What an absolute monster. Showing the title to everybody, rubbing it in their face. And the crowd is displeasured, throwing Cheese all over the place.
Cheese flying at their faces. They can't get away from Cheese. Now for some first match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a chairs match.
Oh my God.
This one is going to be brutal.
Introducing first, weighing 216 pounds,
My
from the
goodness.
Jacksonville State Penitentiary, accompanied to the ring by the blacksmith Zach Conrad. Together, they are fighting. Alone, he is
The crowd is chanting, I quote unquote, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Mike Hammer, a real absolute piece of shit. Fuck that guy! 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 Fuck that guy!
Wow. A lot of heat.
And his opponent.
Mike Hammer.
You know, oh, look Lilith.
God, looking like a rabid dog. Cody Behringer with
Lilith and Cody look absolutely fantastic tonight with their gear.
The White Wolf tonight.
Woo! Boy, and need I remind everybody, this whole thing started with an errant chair shot. Cody swung a chair and he just so happened to hit Mike Hammer in the crowd. And you know what? This thing started with a chair and it is going to end with a chair shot.
Yes, sir. This is a chairs match. It's been building to this. No. Eric doing everything he can to hold these two back.
Yeah.
And you've got the white of Cody and Lilith, and then the black of Mike Hammer and his lackey out there, just ready to do damage. What's going to happen here? Kid Wrestler with Lilith on the outside, and then Mike Hammer's got someone by himself.
Zach Cold Iron.
That Cold Iron, yeah.
Cold Iron.
I mean, we've seen this before. They definitely cancel each other out. Of course, Zach bringing a little steel with him with that hammer.
Zach Cold Iron and Mike Hammer not afraid to take Lilith out, which is it's a scary idea.
These are two violent men.
Yeah.
And here we go, right off the bat.
Oh, Cody put him down and throwing
There
those
you
fists
go.
to his face.
Now Mike Hammer gets the advantage.
Turns it around. Oh, and they're out that quickly.
On the floor.
My God,
These
did you hear the smack?
Oh my God, these
Of
two
the
guys
body?
absolutely hate each other. Absolutely. And I'm with Cody. I fucking hate Mike Hammer too.
My goodness. This is as violent as you're going to see.
The Grindhouse is on their feet for this match.
Stiff suplex there from Cody Behringer.
Cody is not here to play tonight. He is absolutely here to fight. He is ready to get that chair shot in. Mike Hammer feels like he's the one that got wronged here, but you know, he's the one that's been going after Cody. And we remember, Cody was a bloody mess. Just a couple. Oh God! What a slap!
And he is feeling that one for sure.
Oh man!
My goodness!
Mike Hammer knocking Cody Behringer to the ground with that slap. Oh!
Fuck that guy gives a fuck you, and this is unbelievable. Like, these chops are so hard. Two of the hard.
Whoa.
No, you gotta be kidding me!
Hey.
You gotta be kidding me! Fucking Cold Iron ready to smack Lilith with a hammer. Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you, these two guys are lunatics.
Fuck that guy too.
Yeah.
These guys just came out of the penitentiary, and someone should put their asses back.
Fuck those guys.
I want to apologize for the language, but I don't, because these guys are pathetic. They're gross, disgusting humans.
This is an absolute just.
Oh my God! Mike Hammer's a psychopath.
This is like two hurricanes crashing into each other.
Oh goodness. And he's asking for a little assistance to get the chair.
There's a chair. First chair of this chairs match.
Oh, and Cold Iron with the fingers to Lilith's face.
Cody rolled out.
His chair shot, that would have been massive. He was calling his shot like Babe Ruth.
Cody's smart. He's getting away. He's not letting.
Oh!
My.
He could have murdered him. He could have absolutely murdered him, Jay Breezy. Oh, God, and they're coming closer to us.
Oh, no!
Mike Hammer slams Cody down to the hardest part of the ring.
And again.
Right on that ring apron.
Goodness.
Mike Hammer is a lunatic.
These are guys I don't want to get within 50 feet of. Just disrespectful.
Come on, Cody, let's get up now.
All right, rolling Cody into the ring. Is there a chair in the middle of the ring?
No chair right now.
No chair. Okay. I'm thankfully kind of happy about that. I was a bit worried. The way Mike Hammer swung that chair.
Oh, he was trying to take Cody's head off.
Did you hear steel hit steel?
Oh, yeah. Mike Hammer felt it. It rang his whole body.
That would be an ultimate double team. Shouts to that Dennis Rodman, Jean-Claude Van Damme movie.
Oh. Just punishing him. This is what months of feuding will get you. As you stated earlier, this all started with a chair shot.
Mike Hammer and Zach Coldiron are not just fighting with Cody. They're fighting with everybody in the Grindhouse.
There's an energy in the room that I just can't explain. It's very tense. Everybody knows that somebody is going to get hurt. You can just feel it. Mike Hammer's stepping on Cody. Big splash on the Cody. Do you guys feel this energy in the room? Mike Hammer asking for a chair.
I can definitely.
Ernest Mack running out of dodge, trying not to get hit with a straight chair. I don't blame you, E-Mac. I do not blame you. Mike Hammer goes to swing, and Cody's smart. That's ring awareness right there. That's knowing your opponent, knowing your situation. Gets a quick foot off to him, and that just stuns him for a second, and that's enough for Cody to take a little bit of control here. Mike's slinging him into the corner.
Oh, Cody up and over.
Oh, wow. 1, 2. Oh, I cannot believe Mike Hammer got out of that.
You know, I will say this. There's no way this match ends without a chair shot. I can't see it happening. It feels like fate that somebody is going to get destroyed by a stray chair.
You know, it's a chairs match, but I don't think Cody or Mike care about chairs right now. They only care about physically punishing the shit out of each other.
You're absolutely right. It doesn't matter if there's a chair. It doesn't matter if there's a hammer. It doesn't matter if there's a stray dog that runs in there and bites Mike Hammer. Like, violence by any means necessary is what's going on right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been that way every time these two have been in a ring together.
Kid Wrestler, I have no idea who has the upper hand right now.
I mean,
No. It just goes back and forth so much right now. Mike Hammer with it, tossing Cody to the outside.
You can see the edge of the ring
Calling for another chair.
just nailed Cody right in the back. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
That was absolutely brutal. The thing is, when you can expect the shots coming, it's a little bit. And Mike Hammer sits a chair in the middle of the ring, and of course the crowd gets the "fuck that guy" chant going. Absolutely. This heat is real. And you don't touch referee
Come
Eric.
on now.
Mike Hammer pushed referee Eric. This thing should be over.
Oh!
He touches a member of the crowd. Are you kidding me? You do not put your hands on a member of the crowd. You do not put your hands on a referee.
Where's financially stable? They need to come out here and get some order.
How are they allowing this to happen?
Like they do in their own tag matches.
I think they're sitting in the back resting their balls on those new belts that they have.
Hey, I would be doing that too, my friend. Oh!
Nothing like fresh metal on the underside of your ball sack.
And I got to tell you,
It's a cooling
what is
sensation.
this?
Is that a fan?
Is that a fan?
Oh! Oh, I got hit Cody with his own fans.
That is a hard fan. Like, that thing is at least 50 pounds, and he just put it right into Cody Behringer's face.
Yeah, it may have a plastic shell, but the internals are all steel.
Mike Hammer just rolled in the ring to stop the count.
He might as well have gotten hit with like 17 chairs there. The crowd is absolutely on Cody's side. Violence personified. Mike Hammer, Cody Behringer. And a nice stiff shot
Cody
from
back
Cody
to the
Behringer
feet.
to
Yeah,
Mike Hammer.
Mike Hammer, I think, letting the Grindhouse get to him a little bit here. Cody able to get the advantage as he does.
Yeah. As much as Mike Hammer wants you to think that he doesn't care about everyone hating him, you can't just have an entire.
Oh, what a spine buster from Mike Hammer. God, I hate that guy, but what a spine buster. That was beautiful.
Shut up.
I feel more disgusting than when vegans talk about their diet right now.
Mike Hammer going to Cody Behringer here in the ring. Look at Zach Goldiron just pacing on the outside.
And I'll tell you what, there's something about he
feeding another
slides
chair.
in a chair. There's something about
Oh,
no, you do not hit a woman. He almost took a shot at Lilith. Zach Goldiron's a maniac too.
tell you what. Oh, come on now.
You know, Lilith not able to be much help in this situation.
Well, she's clearly out there for motivation, whereas Zach
Lilith
Goldiron
needs
is
to
out
pick
there
up a
for
chair of her
punishment.
own.
Yeah, Zach Goldiron is fighting his own match outside with the crowd.
Lilith is just trying to keep Cody's head in it.
Yeah, I mean, the
Here
problem
we
is Zach and Mike are just so.
Mike and Zach sitting. This is eerie. This is chilling.
Yeah.
Just in the center of a ring. Both slapping the absolute shit out of each other, Drew.
Oh, my God. Flesh meets flesh. Cody Behringer says, fuck that chair.
Oh, God!
Oh, my
flesh
God.
of my flesh, blood of my blood. Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Hellhounds indeed.
Impartial.
No, you don't have to be this match.
You're right.
We
You're
are
right.
all for one. I swear, we are all rooting for Cody tonight.
Yeah, and fuck those guys.
Both men getting slow to their feet.
You know,
We're going to meet in the middle.
you know when a hurricane's coming, James, and it's this quietness. Did you feel that brief second? That
I felt
spear
it.
was brutal.
That was the eye of the storm. We passed through it, and then next thing you know, the storm started taking hold,
For a
doing
brief
damage.
second, you could hear a pin drop,
That's right.
and I felt it.
I felt it too, for sure.
Zach Goldiron is an absolute lunatic.
Man, these guys are killing each other right now. Look.
Oh my God! Open Hand Palm Strike Championships 2021. Oh my God! Slams him down. That is brutal. That might be enough.
So close.
Two
so
and a half
close.
from referee Eric, who can't do anything in this match. These guys are killing each other.
Cody was like a ragdoll, right? Mike Hammer turned Cody Behringer into a ragdoll.
This is a jail fight, and nobody has cigarettes.
Not even a whole bunch of toilet paper.
Each shot, a shiv to the ribs.
Somebody needs to call the CO.
James, tell me, when you've spent a little bit of time in a prison cell, when you see one of these fights, and you're referee Eric, what can you do to break it up?
I mean, when you're incarcerated and things happen around you, you got to do your best to stay out of it. This is one of those things that I would definitely make sure to stay out of.
Oh, yeah. I'd still be in my cell making my macaroni cheese on my radiator.
Absolutely.
Some Cheetos and ramen, baby. Oh.
Oh!
Mike Hammer pulling out every possible stop.
Kind of a rolling bulldog there.
That was an interesting maneuver. And it just goes to
Mike
show
Hammer!
you.
Mike Hammer could have got the pin just now, I feel like.
Did he pick him up?
He kind of just stopped.
It's because this thing started with the chair shot, and it will end with the chair shot.
Yeah, that's right.
Cody needs to get his wits about him. He needs to hit that mommy dearest, that elbow right to the jaw. Wait,
come on now.
Mike Hammer's pulling Lilith in.
No.
This is uncalled for. And he's putting her on the top rope. Cody there to fight Lilith's battle. Lilith on the top rope. What's she gonna do? Oh my God! Oh, what a splash from Lilith onto Mike Hammer! And Lilith and Cold Iron face to face.
Lilith got Cody a chair.
Cody the chair.
Cody's got the chair.
Could this be it?
This is it. Right. Oh my God.
Look for it coming. Boom. You're done. You are done, Mike Hammer.
Starts and ends with a chair shot from Cody Barringer.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Yeah. Tonight we are one.
Oh my God.
That is how you end a feud. It started with the chair shot, and Cody Barringer ends it with the chair shot.
Look at this. Look at Lilith and Cody in the ring. Celebrate your victories.
Everybody is celebrating. The fans, the wrestlers came out and they're cheering. This is awesome. Jay Breezy, from now on, when you look up violence in the dictionary, what you will see is a picture of Cody Barringer.
Hell, absolute yes. Man, what an incredible, incredible series of matches.
Everybody get up and clap for Cody Barringer.
Whoa, what do we have here?
Oh!
Look at this.
And out comes JT Mercer, and he's rocking the Hellhound's cap. What are we about to see here?
JT Mercer coming out to greet his old partner.
That's one down.
Will we see a reunion?
Hound's coming for gold.
JT Mercer out here to make sure that Mike Hammer and Zach Cold Iron don't do anything else. Mike Hammer absolutely destroying the set.
Yeah, he is furious.
I've lost my voice, guys. JT Mercer, Cody sitting in the ring. What are we about to see here? Yes!
Oh, it's a Hellhound reunion.
Hellhound reunion.
Reunited, and it feels so good!
It's a beautiful thing. What a amazing series of events culminating in an incredible moment in GTW history right now, happening right before our eyes.
Guys, I need a cigarette or a sandwich. We just got it on.
I am definitely spent.
Woo! When we are talking about coming to the Grindhouse, this is what we're talking about. This is what you get to see.
Up next, we've got the chick.
Last one.
Everybody taking a deep breath, because we're about to see something special. History in the making. Jake Sterling, Leroy Shogun. This is big.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your main event.
Here comes the man.
Baddest man alive, Leroy Shogun! Let's go! Kid Wrestler, this crowd is going bananas for Leroy.
The crowd is so hot for Leroy.
Yes, sir. And this man has one goal, and that is to bring prestige back to that GTW championship title.
He is an artist in the ring, James. An absolute artist. What kind of picture is he going to paint tonight?
I guarantee it's going to be a beautiful Asian piece of art. Because the man is a master of 5 disciplines. No, master of 2, trained in 5. Undefeated.
Won 3 matches in one night.
Won 3 matches in one night. Undefeated in GTW according to us. According to us.
Well,
Shut your mouth.
well. Listen to this crowd. Electric.
The crowd is so hot for Shogun.
They're not showing the respect that they should to our champion.
They better. This man has been on an absolute roll.
I mean, the mad terror of Jake Sterling. If anyone can do it, it's Shogun, but Jake Sterling is a beast.
Started from the bottom, now he's here. Jake Sterling, and he's out with Financially Stable.
Look at all that gold.
Backed up by Financially Stable.
Oh my God.
Taking care of their champion.
How could you be so heartless? We've got 3 champions out here. This is a moment. Wow.
Jake Sterling looking awesome in his new gear.
Jake Sterling sending Financially Stable to the back, saying, I don't need your help.
Financially Stable, getting bossed around by the not the boss. What's going on here?
They're not happy about that.
Yeah.
They're not happy about that. They were ready to help Jake Sterling, but Jake Sterling is an honorable champion. Jake Sterling is a man that started from the bottom, and literally now he is the champion.
Jake Sterling is playing with fire coming up to Shogun like this before the match has even started.
Shogun's got a look in his eyes tonight, Jay Breezy.
He's got a look in his eye, and it's green, and it's the color of that frickin' belt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the GTW Heavyweight Championship with one added stipulation.
What's this?
If the champion is disqualified for any reason, the title will change hands.
That is why he sent Financially Stable to the back.
That's right,
That's smart. That is
right.
smart.
Yeah.
Introducing first the challenger. Weighing 240 pounds, from Kyoto, Florida, the baddest man alive, Leroy Shogun!
And I can only dream of doing justice to Leroy Shogun's name the way Ernest Mack III did. Wonderful job by Ernest Mack III tonight.
And your champion, weighing 250 pounds, from Chicago, Illinois, the baddest there is, the baddest there was, the baddest there ever will be.
Wow.
my good. Look at this. The baddest there was. It sounds a lot like what Leroy Shogun says.
Well, it sounds a lot like a Hall of Fame wrestler we all know and love. Kid wrestler, what goes into murder?
What?
I mean, how do you approach wrestling a match with champion Jake Sterling?
Well, first of all, you start with your name being Leroy Shogun, the baddest man alive. Oh, little respect.
there you go.
Respect
okay.
in the middle. He's sent financially stable to the back. He might be aligned with him, but he's a different man.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
yeah.
a different man.
Jake has something to prove. You know, he was able to retain last month from some indiscretions, but now he can't get away with the title like that. And he's out to prove to everybody that's doubting him that he is a true champion and he can beat anybody at any night. But Leroy Shogun says, no, I don't think so. Standing switch here, Leroy Shogun with the upper hand. Jake with the...
Oh, my
This is
goodness.
unbelievable
Wow.
mat wrestling. And you know what? Jake Sterling, since financially stable to the back, he's got that patented black and pink on. And his moniker sounds an awful lot like someone else's. He's got something on his mind tonight.
That's right.
He's here to prove something.
He
And
is,
guess what? If you're going to prove it, there's no better man to prove it against than Leroy Shogun.
He is executing excellence right there.
That was beautiful. The way he just flipped off of the top. Oh my God! You can only go so long without getting those feet. You can get those feet, Jake Sterling.
That's right. Shogun ain't going to let you bounce off the ropes too many times. You know, the good thing about this match is that you got two guys in the ring that definitely don't take for granted their opponent. Two guys that probably studied the crap out of each other. And we're going to see some awesome back and forth action tonight.
Absolutely.
This is the type of main event you want to see from GTW. This is the type of main event that when you come to the Grindhouse at 5644 Jason Lee Place, you will see every month.
Unbelievable!
Oh,
Sometimes you just got to step away and witness greatness. And that's what we're watching tonight, guys. Two men fighting for a prize that's the richest in professional wrestling. The GTW Heavyweight Championship.
oh,
And a big boot right to the back of Jake
the
Sterling's head.
roundhouse.
You know, I can't think of a more evenly matched duo than these two in GTW.
That is a great point, Jay Breezy.
Oh,
We're going to see some flight.
Oh,
my
Shogun!
This is how strong Shogun is. He slips a little bit, gets caught up by the rope, and powers through the rope to finish the flip on Jake Sterling.
A rope ain't gonna stop Leroy Shogun!
The glow is real tonight for Leroy Shogun.
yeah, I mean, I haven't heard a crowd respond to somebody like this since last time Financially Stable was out there.
Debatable. The crowd is 100% behind Shogun. But you know what? That is what fuels Jake Sterling.
Absolutely.
We know what a big body slam right there. We know personally Jake Sterling responds to criticism better than anybody in this company. When he hears his name dragged through the mud, when he hears fans not supporting him, when his back is against the wall is when he is absolutely his best.
Absolutely. I definitely agree with that statement.
Oh,
Oh, wow. That's the type of athleticism you only get from Leroy Shogun.
he cleared 2/3 of the ring on that one.
Referee Dan with the 2 count. Referee Dan has his work cut out for him. You know, trying to keep up with these men. They are just on another level. You can tell, look, Leroy's like, hey, man, I'm not going to take advantage of you while you're down. I want to beat you fair and square in the middle of the ring.
Oh, Jake just tearing apart that leg there.
Jake Sterling with the
If you got no legs, you can't kick.
that's right.
Ain't that right, Lieutenant Dan?
Jake Sterling is a master of playing possum. Yeah, pretending as though he's injured and then turning around and kicking you in the head.
You know, that's an interesting point, Jay Breezy. Like, is it going to come into a factor that Leroy Shogun loves to be an honorable individual, honorable man? Jake Sterling, as much as he does, he will cut a corner if he needs to.
Oh, I mean,
Look at this. Leroy's clearly holding the rope, and Jake goes all the way to the 4 3/4 count before he breaks the hold.
That's smart though. You got till 5.
Jake Sterling has said many times he's got to play in A through Z. If A fails, he's going to go to B. If B fails, he's jumping to C. And I guarantee one of those plans is to use Leroy's morality against him, for sure.
That's a fantastic point. Leroy Shogun may need to reach into his bag a little bit and maybe be okay with doing a little dirty move here or there on Jake Sterling here. Because these guys are as evenly matched as it gets in GTW.
Absolutely.
Leroy has fought that's the interesting thing. Both of these guys have not been handed anything. Both of these guys have fought all the way from the bottom from when they started in GTW. They were not the chosen ones. They did this on their own, and now we are witnessing, the result of it. This is just amazing wrestling.
And here's something to think about too. Let us not forget, we talk about how evenly matched they are. Jake Sterling beat 3 men in one night to win that championship.
Oh,
That's a great point. That is a great point. Jake Sterling with that gas.
flipping Leroy Shogun end over end.
This ain't frisbee golf, but he got a hole-in-one there. Jake Sterling, come on. He goes through that, shows what he's got, and then shows the disrespect by not, grabbing the leg to cover. You're not going to get it done against Leroy like that.
With Leroy Shogun, you definitely have to lock that thing in.
Yeah, lock the leg, put all your weight down as much as you can. None of that, lazy cover.
Oh, and he can see this is what I'm talking about. Jake Sterling takes out the leg. That's something that Leroy wouldn't do. Jake Sterling, though, he's like, hey, whatever I need to do to retain the gold is what I will do.
He'll sweep the leg Jakey there.
Shogun relies on those blasts of leg power to get his enemies down. So very smart for Jake Sterling to focus on those legs.
This does feel a little Cobra Kai-ish right now. Oh, he caught you. Oh, my God. Leroy caught his ass. And this is the respect that Leroy shows to Jake.
Yeah.
He grabs him and covers him up the right way. He knows that he can't just pussyfoot around there and be able to pin the champion, Jake Sterling.
Leroy does not skimp on anything he does in the ring. Everything is full bore.
Oh, and Jake catches him. Turnabout is fair play. Oh! 2 3/4 from referee Dan.
Oh, almost retained right there. Almost.
Sit-out bomb.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, sharpshooter.
Leroy's in trouble.
What do you know, Kid Wrestler? What's going on here? What's with all the nods?
Hey,
Leroy's running.
if you want to win a championship, who better to emulate than the greatest of all time?
And he pulls him into the center of the ring, but Leroy gets out of it. That's heart. That is all heart.
That's an interesting point there, Andy. You got the full heart versus the heartless. Full heart always wins in my book. Don't you feel?
Clear eyes, full heart.
Absolutely. I'm
But
like
you
Zelda.
can't lose.
I'm like Zelda, man. All my hearts are full.
Oh, quick roll up. in this type of match, it's smart to try to take the shot when you can, even if it's a quick little roll up. You never know. Oh God!
Man, a Leroy kick. I cannot imagine taking one of those.
It's like standing in front of a train going 60 miles an hour down a mountain. Jake's letting him know, man, I came here to fight.
Yep. He came here to fight. Leroy came to put some prestige back on that title. Feels that Jake has, done more damage to the title than he has good.
I can't agree with that, though. I felt him up front, but Jake has put in the work, and you can clearly tell this match is unbelievable. We're watching a grind time classic.
I agree as well. As much as Jake Sterling, uses shady tactics, he's still a hell of a fucking champion.
Oh yeah, he's been a hit, man.
Oh my God.
Oh no!
Oh, the Lee's leg gave out.
Did the champ? Did the champ get one on Leroy? You can tell Leroy's leg just buckled.
He's slowing down for sure.
And here's the thing about the champ right now. We know Jake Sterling has an absolute tank for a motor. The guy can go all day. Oh my God! Holy shit!
Jake Sterling didn't even see it coming.
Jake Sterling, my God, what a
ring
savvy
awareness.
vet. Savvy.
It's unbelievable how good he is.
Jake Sterling's making me do weird things with words. Guy's unbelievable. Whoa! I thought that was going the opposite way.
Quick little suplex there from Leroy on Jake Sterling. Now Leroy goes up to the rope, or top rope.
This is like when you get some fries from a fast food restaurant.
Can he do
you
it,
reach in, you're getting them, and then all of a sudden you think there's no more.
His legs
You reach
support
in,
him,
there's
though.
more.
Oh, possum.
Oh, going for a little avalanche. What is this, fireman?
Oh my God! That had to be 15 feet in the air, kid wrestler.
Absolutely.
That's it.
How did Leroy kick out of that?
Did you see that? Jake Sterling threw up the middle finger as opposed to getting the leg.
Yeah.
Again, the disrespect. You can't do that to Leroy.
Oh my God!
Jake Sterling now
Now he's caught.
Now he's okay with it. No! Come on, Jake! Come on! This isn't the champion that you are!
But if he does this, he loses the belt. Dan trying to talk some sense into him.
You know what? He might have. Oh my goodness. Oh! You've been caught up in a backfire! I thought that was
I
it!
thought we were going to have a new champion.
I think Jake wants Leroy to kill him for that belt, and I think Leroy's about to oblige.
Which leads me back to my initial question to you, kid wrestler. How do you murder?
I'm getting a lesson in it right now, apparently.
It looks like you do it with a chair.
Because the only way one man is not walking away with that belt is if he's dead.
Woo! Shouts to Kerry Washington. This thing is a scandal. Oh my God! Was that the ghost dog? Was that the ghost dog?
He didn't get all of it, though.
And Jake Sterling, incredible awareness, rolls out.
Rolls out of the ring.
Very smart by Jake. He really is a savvy veteran. You're absolutely right.
Someone called Dave Meltzer because this thing is a 5-star match.
Leroy shakes off the count. I don't give a shit.
Literally what he said, verbatim.
That's right, he did. It's like, take that count away from me.
Jay Breezy, your lip reading skills, top notch.
I know. What can I say?
Woo!
You know, I wonder though. I might have to get some clarification here. It'll change hands on a disqualification. I wonder if it'll change hands on a countout.
Oh,
that's a great point. Well,
interesting point.
Doesn't matter. That was beautiful by Leroy.
Yeah, Leroy
breaks the
making
count
sure it doesn't
and then
come to that anyway.
Oh, but
like I said, they want to make sure that this thing is won in the ring.
This is like driving close to somebody in the rain. You can never like turn your head for 1 second because you might rear end them, and that's what happened. You know, Leroy turned his head for 1 second, and Jake got that knee right into his ribs. And you know, this is interesting. If you set up a chair and you don't use it on them, is it actually a disqualifying move?
What's about to happen?
Oh my God!
Shiny Wizard!
Off of the chair! He is out! I don't know how you
Or
recover.
was that a knee?
I do not know how you recover from that. It's over. It's got to be over.
Leroy has to be disoriented at this point.
Yeah, it's got to be over. Referee Dan in the center of the ring. Jake's taking his time, though. I don't know why he's taking his time. Wraps up the legs and hits a 1-2. Whoa!
You would too if you've been going through hell for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, Jake's tired as hell. Leroy's tired as hell.
How did we not get a 3 count? How
I
did
know.
we not get a 3 count, guys?
Leroy avoided it somehow. He's still got something in that tank.
We are witnessing one of the best matches in GTW history.
Absolutely.
Everybody sit back and appreciate greatness.
This crowd has been electric the entire time.
Jake can't let himself to get frustrated, though.
Is this dangerous right here?
Yeah, I don't know.
His frustration is not in A through Z.
You probably shouldn't go up to the
this
top rope in
26.
this situation, right?
Oh
my God! That has got to be it! Are you kidding me?
Was that a 450?
A 450 splash and it only gets 2.5?
Leroy is still alive!
I'm going to need to see instant. I need to count
Jesus!
rotations on that.
This is awesome!
The crowd already with the
This
"This
is
is awesome" and a "Fight Forever" chant, and I gotta say, they're absolutely right. My God. This is the type of match you go back and you tell people that you were there. You tell people for years and years you were there when Jake Sterling and Leroy Shogun battled it out.
I saw this live. And all I got was this awesome-ass T-shirt.
Oh, he
Jake.
got him. Got him, but Leroy got out, went out the back door.
Oh,
Picks
it
him
was
up.
it.
Is this Ghost Dog? Ghost Dog! That has got to be it.
Can Jake kick
It's got
out
to
of
be
it?
it. It's Ghost Dog. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God! We're the new champion!
It is over. New champion, Leroy Shogun.
The baddest champion alive!
Man, is this what we've dreamed of since GTW Classic?
If you weren't here tonight, get Marty McFly, get in the Back to Future Time Machine, go back in time, and come to this night. GTW 10, Extinction. Holy shit, guys.
Holy shit, indeed.
This is absolutely incredible. This is a long time coming, and oh my God, we're about to get some pride and respect to that
Leroy
GTW
Shogun.
championship.
What a man of honor, lifting out his hand to
Helping.
pick up Jake Sterling.
This is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing.
Jake Sterling getting back to his feet. Will he accept the handshake?
Oh my
Oh,
God!
yeah!
Woo, look at
Passing
this.
of the torch.
The champion.
Leroy Shogun
With the-
champion.
With the classic Jake Sterling finger at the end, but still, that's beautiful.
All of the wrestlers out to congratulate Leroy Shogun. Leroy Shogun showing all kinds of emotion. Guys, this is special. This is a moment.
Oh, this is beautiful.
This is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing.
Oh my God.
That's right, your new champion, everybody.
Prime time wrestling. This is our time. Jake Sterling and Leroy Shogun put on a fucking classic.
Hey, my name is Leroy Shogun, and I am the baddest man alive. And you will know my name. Dude, sorry for your luck. Let me your promo. Grindhouse Wrestling. You are looking at the baddest man alive. Tonight begins the era ended, but tonight begins the era of Leroy Shogun.
Oh my God. What an amazing tribute to the new champion.
The glow is real. The baddest man alive is here to stay. GTW 10 Extinction. Leroy Shogun, your GTW heavyweight champion.
Shogun. Proud of you. Everybody, give it up for your new Pride Time Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Leroy.
Get up and show some respect.
Shogun, 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 Shogun.
Shogun.
All right, guys, I think we call it a night. We just watched this celebration. We got a new champion, boys.
For James Bryington, for Drew Kistler, I am Andy Liner. This was GTW 10 Extinction. And boys, we got a great one tonight. Leroy Shogun ending the night as champion.
Take her easy.
So good, so good, so good, so good, so good.
Baddest man alive!
Everybody, nobody wants to stop drinking, right? Everybody wants to keep drinking, keep partying, keep hanging out, forget financial aid table or whatever they are. If you want the party to continue,
Thanks, man.
go over to Munchie's 420 Cafe.
It's right here.
And we're not gonna let finance table talk. Ladies and gentlemen, poor people of all ages, thank you very much for coming out. Please congratulate your new tag team champions, Financially Stable. Blah, blah, blah. Hold the phone. I will speak for everyone in this crowd tonight and tell you, shut up. We are sick and tired of hearing about it. So guess what? I'll see all of you guys next month at GTW 11. Big show. You know what's right? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Wait. Hey, Munchies 420s, all beers are financially stable.
see you next month because, Ty, we won't be seeing you next month. You're fired.
Oh my God! Did you get
So
that?
wait, if I'm not an employee, I guess me and some of my friends will see you at the after party.
Okay, great. I don't hang out with poor people. I won't be there. Don't worry about it. And Bud, by the way, you're fired.
Oh no! What? With your sister.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending GTW 10 Extinction. We'll see you next month on October 30th for GTW 11 Freak Show. But right now, we will see you at Munchie's 420 Cafe for the after party. Good night.
There ain't no party like the after party.
Can you stop that video if it's still going?